Hello everybody, JaffaArchfiend here, and well, assuming OBS is behaving itself, it should be by the looks of things. Yep, OBS is just doing its weird and wonderful thing. So, Chapter 2, Act 2, Part 1, because there's no way I'm going to be finishing this all before I have to go to work. Stillness. Yeah. I know I said I was going to do this a couple of days back, but things happened, and well, it's a little hard to stream when you're fixing a kitchen. Oh boy. Worktops. Not light at all. So, that being said, yeah, okay, that's what the funny thing was. It wasn't recording. I was streaming, but I'm not recording. Oh well. Anywho, let's continue the main story quest for Genshin Impact in Inazuma. And let's see what exactly we've got going on here at the Kamori Tea House.
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Tom is playing his ventriloquist game again, huh?
Let's turn that up there. There we go.
Toma?
Okay, he's not here.
Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already.
Paimon, I don't think he's doing the ventriloquist game again.
Huh. Not a peep. So where the heck is he then?
I think the dog knows, but unfortunately none of us speak dog.
Huh. What's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
Nope.
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission.
Just gonna turn down the volume at my back end. There we go.
I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true.
Well, that's not good.
The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
A year and they've only seized 100 visions, and this is gonna be the 100th. Oh god, Toma!
And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Oh, that's not good.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
Oh boy.
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date.
Well, let's go put a stop to
This
that.
cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Oh, no you don't, princess.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right?
Yep, gotta love politics.
And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
Yep.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this.
Oh, don't worry.
He
we've
is
got
my
him.
friend. To think
Hi
that
there,
not
dude.
long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
Don't worry. I'll save him.
But
Save yourself. No time to delay. No arguments, princess.
okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Oi, Paimon, don't jinx us. Cheers, dude. Yeah, so this is gonna be the ceremony. Oh, lordy. Well, we didn't want to meet the god. Oh, boy. Okay, just wait for everything to kind of load in. God, this must be an absolute pain on mobile. Alrighty. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm seeing it, and you're a new sub. Well, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy it. Things are going down here. How exactly does this whole vision taking thing work? Oh, little tattoo on the back of her neck there. Oh, that can't be good. That one just buzz at me. Snatch! Yeah. You no takey. No touching. Really, dude? Oh, fucker.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision.
Oh no, I'm getting Honkai flashes here.
You are an exception, it appears.
I'm getting Honkai flashes.
Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Oh, fucker me. Well, that's one place to put your sword. Oh, sugar.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
I what? I'm sorry, look, I don't think that's how this works. I mean, you've been putting visions into it, sure. I don't think me, the person... Oh, God. Let's just go full on Naruto here, shall we? Oh, lordy. Okay. Well, oh, God. Okay, where's Madara? Well, we wanted to meet the Electro Archon. Time to fight God. We've reached that part in the video game where we're fighting God. Well, a God. Oh, booger. Well.
You are that which is furthest from eternity. Exceptional. Power core! The vision is futile.
Oh, that's...
Strike dead.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Inferior. This ends now.
Pyrotechnics!
Okay.
Inferior.
Go what you...
Lightning falls on the
Oh, I
land
don't
of
like this.
eternity.
Damn it, I can't get out of it.
Inferior.
Oh, that is...
Inferior.
Oi, you hold still. I'm trying to smack you. Hold still.
Time to rock! The vision is futile.
Take this!
Let's play!
Gather!
Feel the beat!
Instabilities will be removed.
This is
I think not. Oh. Oh.
This ends now.
Thunderclap!
Inferior. The vision is futile. You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Okay, that's a thing. I love how she's able to lock out Zhongli and Venti's abilities as well, though. That's interesting. Oh, we just got... Nope. Nope. To be fair, we're going one-on-one against the Electro Archon in our own domain. Ooh, Toma, my boy! Thank you for the assist. Now, let's get that ever-loving F out of here. Time to go! Run, 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 run!
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Woof! Next time I will strike twice. That's a bit ominous coming from the Electro Archon. Oof. Oh, excuse me. Another Zach. Right. So that happened. Well, we just fought God and got our ass kicked. There we go. And save video clip. So I'm definitely saving that cinematic because unfortunately Genshin does not have quite yet the thing that allows us to, well... Oh, for the love of... Seriously? Which international travel log? Seriously? Ugh. Good lord. Right, they're inside here. Midori. Do. Oh, Ramsey. Okay. Can we do now? Nope. Still involved in other things.
Kamore Tea House only accessible.
Well, it's not so much a case of evil, it's a case like we're kind of interrupting what she's wanting to do, really. This is the ever so slight problem with quests in Genshin Impact, is if an NPC is involved with one quest, you cannot continue with the others. Oh, some book there. Nice. Alright, Ramsey, what have we got here? About the travel log. Basically writing around the world in 80 days. Okay. See if we can get this sorted in scene 2 now. So we need to use Ramsey for this. God damn it. Alright. I was really hoping we didn't have to have interruptions with us. First things first, heal up everyone. Go to the nearby beach. Some mild side quest interruptions. That's annoying. Right, how far to the beach do we need to go? If the thing will behave. Good lord. Come on. There we go. Alright, it's just down there. Okay. I can just glide down there. Alright. Seriously? Got all the way over there? Still now? Okay. To do there with a quest. I'm not taking up any more side quest things at the moment. Waterfall north of the city. That's over there, so I'll just teleport up to there. Well, aside from, you know, usual laws of each nation and all kind of stuff, what that's on about is like laws of how the world works type of thing. That's stuff like gravity, natural forces and shit. Demons, it's just hilichurls. What's my traveler's build? Let's take a look, see. Since I'm on the PlayStation, I've got access to this sword. It's technically not viable. It's technically not the best sword, but I just stick with it anyway, since, well, it's a PlayStation unique sword for this. Artifacts, 4-piece gladiator, which I do need to kind of tweak around a bit. All in all, not too bad. Again, I do need to tweak a bit. So, probably wind up going with that one. But that's got crit rate plus crit damage on it, so that's quite nice. As for constellations, I've got full Animo constellations, full Geo constellations, and currently work on the Electro stuff. And the talents, just short of crowning for Animo and Geo. And Electro is still working on that. Still working on getting the Electro sorted. Other than that, basically near maxed. Oh yeah.
Whatever's going on over there?
Alright, Ramsey. Go to a safe spot. Okay, Heihachi, what? I'm presuming you're like a bodyguard dude, but... So paranoid. Dude, everywhere we are, you are as well. It's at the top of the hill over there. Alright, which hill? Wait, not the quest log, the map, thank you. Which hill? That one. Okay. This is easy enough. Teleport there, glide down. Oh. So one of the advantages of having such a high place for the launch points, you get a really nice view and can pretty much land anywhere if you've got enough stamina. You've got Inazuma City there, you've got the various islands and such floating around there. You can see Dragon Spine all the way over there. start dropping. And flap out the glider, thank you! Oof. Morning, Kelly. Back to the Komori tea house. That's a slight downside of being on PlayStation, is that the radial menu sometimes goes to the options you don't want to click on. The one book I think no one's been able to find yet is the Teyvat Travel Guide to Inazuma. Which is the Teyvat Travel Guides are basically written by Alice, aka Klee's mum. Which, if you remember from the Summer Island stream I did a while back, she is an absolute troll. Oh, in Scotland is about 1:30 at the minute. So, thereabouts. Ow. Oops. Oh, wrong cupboard. Cupboard. Room. Alrighty, let's figure out what's going on here. Wow, you're the paranoid one. Alrighty, let's get these off to Midori. Yeah, that's the thing with time zones. It's very much a case of like, oh, I'll see you about 2 o'clock. Which 2 o'clock? My 2 o'clock or your 2 o'clock? Now if I could just get the leading thing to load all the NPCs up, etc. Okay, well I'm supposed to get NPC loading up here. Oh. Run away, run away. Well, none of the people NPCs have loaded up. We've got the doggy. And we still cannot pet the dog. Come on, MiHoYo. Wisen up. Give us petting animals. And there's our reward from Little Lady.
Why have we stopped here?
Ah, here we go. Back to the actual main story quest now.
In case you've forgotten, the Komori tea house is the safest place for me to hide in this area.
Would it be the first place they can look for you? I mean, sure, the Ashura Commission has full control over this area and such like that. But if the Electro Archon herself is hunting you down, wouldn't they think this would be the first place to hide? Yeah, because California is about 8 hours, well, from my perspective, 8 hours behind. From your perspective, I'm 8 hours ahead.
The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the Resistance.
Oh, you want us to find the Resistance, okay.
The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the Resistance is an exception.
I mean, yeah, that tracks. However,
I was pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The Resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the Resistance. So your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon.
But since we're being chased by Electro Archon, that might be a good thing.
But you're different. So that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the Resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away.
Let's hope not.
The only issue is that we can't be sure of the Resistance Force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way.
Oh yeah, because a complete and utter stranger asking around for the Resistance whilst being pursued by the Shogun army and the Vision Hunt decree is not going to raise any suspicions at all.
You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
Sure you do the same.
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
Please don't. I don't think I can snatch your vision away again a second time.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Right, time to run from the law.
What kind of tea is this?
Escape from the island. Easy way to escape from the island. Teleport. Right, teleport point. Let's grab that one. This is the one advantage of kind of doing it, of having explored all the islands prior to the story chapters. Oh, thanks, Kelly. I did enjoy the Sonic stuff. Even with some of it being very kind of... Do we really need it to... Some of the stuff was very much, do we need the joke to be padded out for this long? Really? Oh, here we go. Soldier dudes.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rearguard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Thanks for the info,
Fair
dude.
point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
Yeah, asking around, listening in more like. Grab some berries. Let's not go that way. That tracks, we can't climb on a shrine. That tracks. Oh, looks like some more people to eavesdrop on. Or at least maybe even ask.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nizuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army.
Well, that tracks.
The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nizuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here.
Oof.
I think
Rough.
we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
That makes sense as well.
Azuchi
Good idea.
Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Alright. Quick question. How are we going to tell who's Resistance and who's Shogun army? I mean, sure, plot will probably tell us who, but... No. Down. Thank you. Bloody radial maps. Right, Nazuchi Beach. Looks like there's a teleport point up here I can take. Alrighty, let's see. Just keep running, just keep running. Do 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 do. Oh, hello. Looks like we've got company.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a Resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Strike first! Yeah! Yeah! I need to
Boomba.
train harder.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle.
To be fair, going solo against those guys without any superpower, yeah, you're gonna get your ass
So,
kicked.
you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up?
Yeah.
Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference.
Wow, way to sell it.
I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation.
Oh, please do.
As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation.
I mean, that's a duh.
The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujosara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too.
A vision would probably help, but...
I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
Nope.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree.
Oh, hell no! The Electro Archon wants to crucify us on the statue.
You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Let's get to going. Go meet Goro. Alright, teleport. Oh, closest one I've got is up here, which is quite nice because that will give me a wee bit of a healing as well. Ha ha! Lightning bolts everywhere. Okay. climb up here a little bit here, shall we? Ooh, lordy. Well, if you didn't get the Wrath of the Gods achievement prior to reaching Inazuma content, you come to here, you probably will. Whew. Oh, you can sod off in a half. Teleport point, grabbing you. Whoop! Dodge the lightning. Right. Oh, lordy. Well, let's see if we can have a cinematic without getting hit by lightning. Hello, you. Tanuki. Okay, now I've seen the memes for this one. Trying to have a cinematic whilst getting zapped by lightning. Let's see if we can have one without it, shall we?
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yep.
This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
He's desperate for people, but he does want to make sure we're willing to risk our lives. Seems like a decent guy. Also, I love the wee infinity hairpin thing he's got going on. Right, let me tell you about the seizure of the 100th Vision.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person.
Yeah.
But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
It was me.
What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety.
Way to rephrase the actual events there, Paimon.
After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." So this refers to you two?
Flying pets! Oh!
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
You dingus!
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks.
Yay!
Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence.
Okay.
I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
You got it.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand.
Wow, they really are desperate for people from the front lines if they're taking the logistics division and giving them a sword.
I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
I'm surprised I haven't been zapped by lightning yet. Doing quite well if I'm managing to go through the cinematics without being zapped. There, dude.
Is this a new recruit? Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Yeah, you'll need to go straight back to the hospital after sparring with me, buddy.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. you're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it.
Technically not untrue.
At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Oi, 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 oi.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
Oh, he has it, buddy.
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop.
There was 2.
No match
You
for
were
him at
cowering
all.
in a corner, and I took care of the 2 samurai who had you pinned in a corner.
I heard he even
Oh no, it's
stormed
just
the
actual
Vision Hunt
battle wounds
ceremony,
they're sick with.
and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Well, yes and no on that one. I mean, she didn't kill me, but she definitely kicked our ass.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line. Huh.
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Well, even though it burst open again yesterday.
Okay, dude, do not do any hard training until you have healed. Where's the doctor so I can get them to smack them? Zeus is mad. Oh no, Zeus ain't got nothing to do with this. This is straight up the Electro Archon.
Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some
Oh,
preparations.
you want me to give medicinal advice? You want me to give medicinal advice? Oh, lordy.
If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
Good lord. Right.
Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet?
Let's try the weird and wonderful. Let's try this. If it doesn't work, we know to go back to the wolf hooks.
All right. I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Well, why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Ow, ow, ow.
Smooth to the skin, huh?
Huh?
Oh!
Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going, Teppei. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet.
Yeah.
Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Everyone seems to be promising drinks around here. Where are the drinks?
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Wow, he really does have a one-track mind.
Calm down and get some rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me. They should be doing archery training over there right now. Well, let's head over.
I swear, if you're about to make me do an archery minigame. That was almost as
Another
that.
miss. This sucks.
Wow.
Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one.
Bullseye?
Nope.
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship.
To be fair, you're practicing in pissing rain, wind, and thunder.
How hard could it be?
Getting
Just draw
one
the
to hit the
bow,
target is
aim,
kind of
and
a
shoot.
godsend at that point.
Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Just nuked one of the lightning bolt just nuked one of the training dummies.
Come on, guys. Less complaining. More training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat.
I mean, that's technically true.
And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Barely surviving. Let's be accurate here.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Okay, well, watch closely.
You got it. We won't let you down.
I mean, I'm a sword user. What am I doing with a bow? Destroy a certain number of blue targets to complete the training exercise. Watch out, though. Hitting the red targets will result in failure. Whoops.
Pressure getting to you?
Yeah.
There's no way to demonstrate? Come on, let's go. Show us what...
Good lordy. Okay. Let's try this again.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time.
Alright, Venti. Let's do this. There we go.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger.
Would I ever play Devil May Cry or Dark Souls? I am intending to try and play Elden Ring when that becomes available, and whenever I manage to get myself a PS5. Trying to get a hold of one of those is kind of tricky right now.
Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our minds. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the Resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed.
Elden Ring, I don't know if it's an exclusive to PS5. Hold on, let me double check that. I think it's on other consoles, but I don't think I've got the other consoles either way. Elden Ring, let's see. Okay, PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, and all that. So it is coming out on PlayStation 4 as well. But hopefully it's coming out next January. Hopefully by then I should have a PlayStation 5 to play it on.
Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them?
Dude.
There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking.
Yeah, the front line sounds like a good place to go.
There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Right, time to go kick some butt.
Get them!
Time for takeoff.
See ya! And this is why I travel with a Benji.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst.
A what?
They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed.
Oh no.
The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
Do I miss Jedi? Oh, my brother. He pops by every so often, so not much, and we still chat away online, so...
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us.
Oh, lordy.
Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Here we go. Some materials there.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the Resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work?
Hey, what's wrong with logistics work? Someone's got to do it.
I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the Resistance because of our warrior's will.
Dude, having a warrior's will doesn't mean always fighting on the front line.
There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance?
I'd rather not die, so...
Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Oh, this guy's a glory hunter. He's gonna die. Mister, this is my chance. Yeah, you're gonna get your ass. Ah, there we go. There's the zapping. There's the zap. Alright.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
It hasn't happened in a cinematic yet. That's the thing we're kind of watching out for.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle.
Ooh, boy.
The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo-Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces.
Oh wow, we have really ticked them off.
As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
Right.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
Right. Frontline time. Let's see, which way are we going? All the way there. Okie dokie. With that in mind, I'm going to quickly grab this teleport point first. I'll grab that teleport point first. There it is. Alrighty, and with that done, teleport up to here. Alright, frontline time. Oh, there's a bunch of beeps there. Hello. Ooh. This feels significant.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist.
Yeah,
she is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her.
Oh, it's still getting built up. Her kitchen is basically the size of a corridor, so like a really narrow one. So trying to get all the units in and out of that one, and trying to get all the stuff in and out. A lot of it was also held up because of the whole situation. So trying to get gas people in, kind of trying to get electricians in. It's getting there. It started to resemble a kitchen again.
But soon, the Resistance
It's not finished
will
yet, though.
fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
Oh boy.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would
That's
be
a very
advantageous to
tempting
both
offer.
sides. Would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the Almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you.
Oh, Goro.
The
You just met.
Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
Oh boy.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler. What are you doing here?
We're here to help.
It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, we meet again. This time, I won't let you get away.
Yeah.
I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum.
Asylum, not so much.
That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal.
Let me guess. Hand myself over to you and you'll let them go?
Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
Oh.
A fight of honor? What's that?
A one-on-one duel, basically.
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Oh please, if I'm kicking her ass, I want to kick her ass.
What do you think? Will you fight?
I won't lose. Oh! I'm very cinematic here. These dudes are finest. I thought I'd be fighting Kojo-Sara.
Bellowing thunder! Yeah! What? Yeah! I must.
That dude was your finest? Whoa, hello. What? More? How many of them are you sending after me?
Threats to eternity by order of the Almighty Shogun.
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
I've lost.
A juggle worthy. Oh, hello. I was about to say a juggle worthy of Devil May Cry there. Okay, this guy might be a little trickier. the little floaty ceilings really making this.
Got this.
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
The little Sealy is really making these cinematics seem a little less impressive.
Lightning flash!
There we go. Welcome to plot armor.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose.
What, Sean? I'm gonna kick your ass.
Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Hold the line!
Water's going up. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Who that?
Her Excellency!
Ah, she's on our side. Ah, she brought
The wait is
reinforcements.
over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
Gaza!
I just
Oh,
hope you can
Beto.
afford all these mercs you've gathered.
And Beto's in the fray as well. Nice.
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
The Crux fleet is in the fray.
All forces, retreat!
So that's where Her Excellency went off to recruit the Crux fleet as mercenary pirates. Excellent timing.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island.
Nice to meet you.
Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though.
I hope they only said good things.
Do you have a plan beyond this point?
No immediate plans.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya?
Yes, please.
Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Sure.
Can I come too?
Tepe! You're simping, aren't you?
I know Watatsumi Island very well.
Ah,
I can
okay.
carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Of course you can come.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you.
No.
I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you.
Will do.
For all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you.
I'll hold you to that when I pull you from the banner.
Fight for the future of Inazuma.
And thus is Oh, that went a lot quicker than I thought that was going to do. How's that?
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun? I trust she's as oppressive as ever.
Oh yeah, and we kind of faced that sword skill your friend died to. It's a piece of work.
The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it?
Yo!
Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head-on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
And Beto! Timing.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that.
Yeah, I cannot imagine any kind of big-ass ship like yours coming up silently. Other than, well, yours.
Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you might end up, You'll always be part of Captain Beto's crew.
Aww.
If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
Thank you, Captain. Alright, time to have a chat with Goro.
Her Excellency never fails us. I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne, and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the Resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision. Hard to believe it's been so long.
Yep. Well, and that concludes Chapter 2, Act 2. I'll have to rename this to just straight up being Chapter 2, Act 2. Rather than Part 1. I was expecting this to go out as long. I was expecting Act 2 to go out as long as Act 1 did, but apparently not. Well, that being said, I'm going to call it there for now. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. And look forward to, well, whenever we can do the next stream with you guys. JaffaArchfiend, out.